All right, welcome back. This is Minyak. We are going to do the Star Trek Online. Why? Because today I'm going to finish the event, the Elachi ship event. So when we finish that event, we can see what's the ship look like and also well, how it performs. Okay, let's start. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. It has the usual problem of waiting to load up. So, looking at the event, this is the mycelial crisis. So the event, I'm at 95%. So I need to do is do. Let's do this. The episode beneath the skin. The skin beneath the skin. Yes. Okay. Play now, I guess. No. So I guess I have to use episode. It doesn't automatically appear beneath the skin. Yes, this one.
This is Captain Kumarke of the LSS Riskava. My research group is under attack in the Andoria system. We believe the attackers are allied with House Mokai in service to Matriarch Ja'ula. Their flagship is using some kind of super weapon. We've lost 3 ships to it already. To all vessels within range, please. We require immediate assistance. We can't last much longer against...
Yes. Kumarki. Okay. I already did this, so I don't know whether they are going to give me another Elachi officer, or because I already have the Elachi officer. Let me see. Let's go to. I think it was this one. No. Yeah, this one. See, I already have the Elachi officer. It's an engineering temporal operative. So let's go do the event. Well, it's not the event, it's the story mission. Why am I doing the story mission instead of going through is that the TFO? Because the TFO is actually easier, but I did this like close to 50 times already, so maybe people are not going to want to see me do mycelial realms again. It's just tedious. So I'll do this beneath the skin. Okay, ships. I also have Endeavor to complete. Iconian, Gonkra, deal plasma damage ground. This is easy. Can be easily done. Okay, almost there. Okay. Almost there, yeah. There are people here. Interesting. Okay, let's begin. Beneath the skin. Hmm?
Oh, thank you for coming, my friend. Things were looking quite grim before your arrival. The Mokai... Be mindful of their flagship. It has a super... and it is devastating.
Super weapon. I think every story has super weapon.
We'll need to act fast. The Mokai ships are old.
Thanks for the assist. Our engines are damaged. We'll join as soon as we can. Don't worry about us. The fleet needs your help more than we do.
Okay. Pull up. Where is the other ships? Yeah, the ship is small, so.
That new Mokai weapon is tearing our ships apart.
Fire the weapon!
Yeah. I actually own that ship. The one that they don't have super weapon in it. Could be interesting if my
Created a massive spatial rift.
could be interesting if my ship has super
The
weapon.
flagship is launching probes into the rift.
Called what do you call it? It's the trailer, not the real ship.
Leave the system! Back
Yeah, I
to
have
the
this. I have this ship. The actual thing looks really ugly. Something.
We've driven off the Mokai, but they left a very disturbing problem in their wake. We're not exactly sure what that rift is, or what it's capable of. I need answers to those questions. Andoria is my home, and I won't let it come to harm on my watch.
Rift, scan the rift.
My readings are showing a distinct biological presence with qualities
So-
similar in many ways to that of fungi. Very intriguing.
Exilio something.
I realize the scientific aspects of the rift are fascinating, but let's not forget this thing appeared as a result of Ja'ula firing her new weapon. It's not benign. My science team has isolated a series of research files that could help us. They're old, from the mid-23rd century. Interesting.
Yeah, time travel in this game
That's
is
a damn good
overused.
question. Not sure I want to know the answer. Look,
Very overused.
finding an astromycologist from this century and getting them up to speed on this
Future
will take time.
people from the
Good.
29th century.
Let's meet here on the
you
holodeck.
have,
I'll talk to Starfleet about gaining
the
access
TOS
to
era. The TOS era people time travel to the 25th century, and you have which one? What? The other one is yeah, the Discovery era. It's also time travel. Then you have, and in the story you also have time travel, which is what me see. Yeah, the I think the arc, the what is the Herald? What is that arc is called? The Iconian War. Yeah, that one is also time travel. No, it's very overused. It's if you see time travel and it's overused, it's very dull. So basically everything here is in the 25th century, but from the past they travel to the 25th century and
Welcome
the future
aboard.
of
Hope you're ready to go to work,
the 25th
because
century.
we have a lot of work to tackle and very little time to do it in.
It's very weird. Welcome aboard. Yeah, click on the rail.
Some. My people believe we're working on that with you,
Photo,
the Lucari, and...
So we're going to solve it in the holodeck. Yeah, right. That's
Okay, let's get started. Okay, merging your data with the core holomatrix. Now, computer, initiate program Papa Sierra 1.
Starfleet. I should have known. There's no way in hell I'm letting you weaponize my work. Also, I don't appreciate being kidnapped, drafted, whatever this is.
Damn it. The simulation is accessing data from his Starfleet career. Computer, initiate full security override on my authority.
Hello? Is your universal translator working? Anyone? Who's in charge here? You? It's you, isn't it?
That should do it. Computer, reinitialize program.
Please state the nature of the mycelial emergency.
Stammet character is not the best. I don't like Stammet. I don't know why.
You know, I was afraid something like this would happen. I told Strahl that our work could get twisted. Give me a second. Reviewing your current data. Got it. Okay, it's a subspace. The Discovery was equipped. All right, any more questions?
Computer. Yeah.
Nice touch. I'd have been fine with a lab from this century, but it's the thought that counts, I suppose. I'll start the calibration, then the monitors will...
Probably just use some. Forgot what was I supposed to do again?
Spore saturation is too high. Reduce it before it crashes the simulation.
I have no idea. I forgot. Something about minusing. Okay, radiation level is...
Increase the radiation level. It's getting too low. The simulation failed. Let's try again when you're
I
ready.
forgot. I think something about keeping this in the blue area for a minute. If it's increasing, you minus it. If you're decreasing, you increase it. I do this. Keep pressing -10. Should be fine.
The simulation is picking up speed. Stay sharp.
Okay. And it's decreasing. You keep increasing it. Simple as that.
Spore saturation is getting low. Turn it up. The simulation failed. Let's try again when you're ready.
Man, this is ridiculous.
Radiation level's too high. Get it down before it ruins the test. Spore saturation is too high. Reduce it before it crashes the simulation.
It's a garbage mini game.
The simulation is picking up speed. Stay sharp. Well, the simulation crashed like a lead balloon, but I think we have... All right, we're good here. Let me take a look at... Sorry, got ahead of...
Sounds like we need to
It's
send an away
broken.
team into this mycelial network to gather more data on the problem and deal with whatever House Mokai is...
Okay. Return to the transporter. Transporter. Yes. Return to the transporter.
All right, transporter's ready and standing by to... Good luck in there. We'll be monitoring from here. Energize.
Yeah. Some people like the Discovery era, but I'm personally I personally don't like it.
Welcome to the mycelial network. All right, we don't have a lot of time. Between her weapon and whatever tech she's put in here, Ja'ula's done a lot of damage. We need to put a stop to it before it gets too far gone. Let's head toward those Klingon energy That would be the Jasep. They're a sentient, spore-based colony life form. My records indicate they act to decompose any material that's alien to the mycelial network. Like, good. Whatever's happening with that Mokai tech hasn't spread here.
Okay.
Not yet, anyway. Take some samples from healthy spore clusters. We'll need them for comparison studies later.
Talk too much.
You really can't appreciate this place until you see it for yourself. This is serious. If the network is damaged beyond repair, it could end all life, everywhere.
They collect spores. This is pretty much like the one in the episode in Discovery, where you collect spores.
Hold your fire. I'm pretty sure she comes in peace.
Is that Patel? No.
Outsiders. I am of the Jasep. We are people of... I created this form to get... We waste time.
This Yule tree she's talking about is bad news.
There was a tear in the sky, and a device came...
Let's get moving. Looks like this device is deeper in the mycelium.
Go deeper. So basically, if you see me play the
We can
mycelial
use this to move
PFO,
quickly.
the
It
map
will let us
for
travel
this is
through
also the
network to
same.
another...
Interesting. This might be the liquid source.
Scan. Let me check.
Interesting.
Scanning
Even baby tardigrades are
tardigrades.
extremely tough.
Take a sample.
The fluid sample shows up. It's possible that the
Yeah. Discovery. You know how they're trying to rebrand the
The
Discovery
tardigrades are
area
of
as
the realm.
Disco,
They live in harmony within
but
the
people
forest.
keep remembering it as STD. Yeah, because it is, Star Trek Discovery as
These readings could be very helpful to us here. Understanding this ecosystem may be the key to healing it.
But instead, they want it to be remembered as Disco. I don't think people will remember it as Disco. They'll just remember it as STD. STD also stands for sexually transmitted disease.
Look, see that? That's
I mean, come on, can we? You know, when they should
Curious,
really
sir.
think about
Curious. This is
the
Elachi.
abbreviation before they actually
Elachi
make the name
are
just
like the
Star Trek
Joseph,
Discovery.
part of this realm.
They could
This
just change it to
zero.
something.
I sense that you are conflicted when you...
incoming.
I mean,
Something's wrong with the Elachi. They
Star
have the
Trek
sickness.
card is what STP is actually an oil also, but I think STP oil is not. Well, Star Trek Picard, yes, it's STP. STP is an oil brand.
Those Elachi were of the realm.
Okay.
You see? Look. Look here.
Yeah, I'm using the plasma piercing weapon. Romulan plasma piercing.
Lots of yield tree growth here. That's not a good thing. The corruption is getting stronger.
A piercing weapon is actually pretty good for single target.
This fungi is being mutated by Hargpeng radiation. Not good.
Fungi. Is it fungi or is it fungi? Or fungi? Okay. You can just call it fungus.
Looks like this used to be an Elachi research outpost. Unfortunately, the radiation...
We must go deeper into the network.
And the map is the same, exactly the same as the PFO. I don't know what's the difference. They just use the same map.
The device is close. You see?
Something's wrong here. The radiation...
No. The living's damage. Yes. The memories and...
Okay. File of good that has memories.
The
Okay.
mycelial form. The water connects... Quickly. Go collect the spores before they dissipate.
Enemy targets on sensor.
You will need to collect more of the fluid. Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate.
I don't see it. Okay.
Enemy targets on sensor.
You will need to collect more of the fluid.
every time I got shot, they cancel.
Quickly, go collect the spores
So
before they
my-
dissipate.
My task.
You will need to collect more of the fluid.
Like fluid.
Targets on sensor.
There you go. Get all of them first. Millions.
You will need to collect more of the fluid. Quickly, go collect the spores before they dissipate. You have the spores. Now you must return to the...
Return to the mycelial pond. No, actually, then go back where? Go back to the previous area, I guess. No, pond. Okay.
Spores. They are the building blocks of energy across the universe.
Look how it interacts with the spores. It's as if
I don't know where to go.
you only do it for me. I could be your I do love it when you only do things for me. The thread that weaves life through space.
I so hoped you would find your way.
I can't even find my way out. Follow the music, Paul. I'm not going anywhere. Open your eyes.
Hugh? Okay. I know what I need to do here. Hugh. I'm gonna need a moment here, okay?
We are alike now.
Patel may be
We were made.
You're giving me...
Across the darkening jungle. Probably go here. Yeah. Next note.
The sickness. It is strong here. It is dangerous. Already many of the Elachi have become sick and corrupted. There are 3 devices up ahead. You must disable them.
Device, disable devices. Okay.
There are the devices, up ahead. They are of the realm, but the sick...
Right now... This could be tricky. We need to convince a hungry tardigrade. I'm thinking we use...
Okay. So basically it's the same like the TFO lure and tardigrade. Same mechanic.
Alright, turn off that probe and we'll move on. Good work. Now lure the tardigrade to another probe.
Taking damage detected.
Okay.
All right, turn off that probe and we'll move on.
Deactivate the probe.
Nice. Only one more to go.
Enemy target on sensor.
Tardigrade is distracted. Quickly, use your lure again.
Okay, distracted. Lure, lure, lure. Lure, 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 lure.
All right, turn off that probe and we'll move on.
I don't like the Discovery era Star Trek because the story is bad. It's not well. The story is bad. It's just badly written. So telling enough for me to watch it, but I did. I watched all 3 seasons of it. I almost thought that the end of the this second season is like they are going to bring back the Borg.
This is all starting to come together. Ja'ula's plan, that is. I think I understand what she's trying to do.
But who knows? Discovery went to the 29th century, so after that, after the second season, you won't be seeing anything anymore, you know, and won't be seeing them breaking any canons anymore.
Ja'ula and House Mokai learn about classified. She puts her shiny new toy on her flagship and joins the attack on. Ja'ula works out the problem is she didn't think it through. Knowledge is power. Now that we know it, no argument there.
Yeah, that's what you like. Him down and say, "Hey, I need your help." Sounds familiar. Like, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're our only hope. It's like asking.
I'm gonna say that's not a good sign.
Where is the? Where is the? Okay. Confront the Elachi.
Not fire. We are allies. Forgive me. It has. I was Jarsev, a Romulan once. I am Elachi now.
So Elachi uses the body of all the other species to create their species. Sounds like the Kobali, but
Partially. My mind returns to the time before my change. But I will never be a true son of Romulus again. The weapon is to blame. It corrupts some of us. Drives us mad. You must stop her. Close the rifts. Destroy her weapons. If she continues this madness, She will utterly corrupt this realm. If that happens, it will break through into the void space, your realm, and destroy everything.
The whole arc of the story is about the Federation. You know, that the Klingon is the bad guy and you should play as the Federation. But the problem with this is my character is Romulan Klingon. Why would I side with the Federation again? It makes zero sense.
You should return to your realm.
So I should be like
has angered other Elachi. They are taking a fleet to destroy anything on the other side of the rift.
They really don't care about the Klingon side. I can tell you this, the story, they don't care about the Klingon side. I mean, if they do care, they should make a separate story. Like, we are on, you know, Romulan Klingons should be on Qulash side, not the Federation side. It's just ridiculous. If you're playing as a Federation, which is everybody else in the game, it would be nice.
You must leave now. Go to your realm and help your people while you can.
Patel is Patel is also a Discovery Federation. Stammet is also Federation. You know, Federation. The character I'm playing is Romulan Klingon. You know, role-playing side. That makes zero sense. Why should I help the Federation?
It is our way. But just
it makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. This whole story arc just, well, I guess a lot of the player in the game is Federation. That's the problem. Yeah, when I play my Federation character, the story arc makes sense. But when I play Klingon character, the story arc just... it feels weird. It feels very weird.
We're receiving your data now. No sign of our House Mokai friends, but something's definitely happening with
Riskava and Hoff.
They probably should make a Star Trek Online too. With, you know, like
those Elachi ships,
like,
they're using squadrons.
Sandbox.
The Elachi drives make no racing.
The Hoffman is in position. Initiating scan.
This would make a sandbox game or like.
Riskava is in position. We're ready to close the rift.
Okay, that's one. Oh, and you are also powered. And then
This is the response. Intercept communication.
Heads up.
This game cannot escape the Enterprise. I mean, the whole Star Trek. I think they are stuck with Enterprise. I'll just salvage.
Wow, that actually worked. I
Need
can't
to
say I didn't
salvage
have
a
doubts
lot
at
of
first, but
the
well done.
salvage.
Not to rain on the parade
salvage.
here, but Ja'ula's still out there. As long as she has that
We
weapon,
need a lot of
and the
salvage
spores it needs
to
power it,
roll
this can
the
happen again.
modifier for the weapon. And a lot of dilithium also. So garbage is also important. Boxes is box, okay. I'm not opening any boxes. Okay. Discard this. Discard, you get energy. But most important thing in this is salvage. 130 salvage. Salvage. Okay, 256. So I got 12,000 salvage. This, if you roll weapon, 12,000 is not that much because you have to roll for the modifier for your ship. Okay, what is the final farewells? Incoming hell.
Wow, that actually worked.
Okay.
Well, you can count on the Lucari.
We stopped Ja'ula's attack and saved Andor.
Okay.
About Ja'ula, she's going to go after any spores she can get her hands on. You're going to want to cut. Pretty sure you didn't bring me into all this for the charming conversation, though that is a definite bonus.
This is like the
I'll be
23rd
glad to have something
century.
to do.
The
It'll
POS
help
is
me adjust to
24th
life as a
century
sentient hologram.
or 20.
I've got a lot to process
22nd
and
century,
a lot to catch
forgot.
up on.
Don't
That
back.
might be the understatement of the 25th century.
22nd century was the Star Trek Enterprise. Yes. Departs. Can leave an area to in your order. Okay, depart system. Yeah. Okay.
What an extraordinary series of events. The mycelial network will be of great interest to the Lucari, I can assure you. Our own astromycologists will want to study it as soon as possible. I do hope the Alliance is able to put a swift end to Ja'ula's campaign. The thought of her using spores as part of a weapon, it's unsettling.
Actually, I
If
need
she's
the
able to perfect that technology.
I need the shield because I have I already have one bridge officer. I don't know, do I need the engineering ability for the space is probably the same. Radiation dot. If I'm not mistaken, the temporal operative, the skill for the Elachi, you have to buy the skill from the lockbox, so it's kind of defeat the purpose. We have to promote it. I think it was this one. I don't know which one is the skill that they have, but pretty sure it was the lockbox skill to use this. So it's like, hey, do the mission, I give you the bridge officer for free, but the skill, hey, you have to pay for it. You could easily get the lockbox skill from the exchange, but it's just ground skill. Mostly ground skill, unless it's space skill. Okay, now I can salvage this. Okay, so the event is 45, so all I have to do is do one of the patrols. See, 98%. One of the patrols. Which one do I need? Let me see the episode. 9th rule. Event, select the patrol. 9th rule is, yeah, just launch it from here. Should be easy. Wave and wave of ship, just destroy it. If you do a lot of DPS, they'll just die like flies.
Looks like there was a fight here recently. I'm not picking.
Good to see you. We came here afraid so.
Klingon
Fortunately,
ship,
the
Helping
Carter and
Federation.
Shurgat were able to respond before the parade.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm.
Take the Carter and
The
Carter is ready to assist
keep the faction to be opposite of each other.
Lead the way. Shurgat will follow. Reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder class. They've decloaked.
Ferengi with cloaking device. Yes, why not? Does the Ferengi has...
I thought I made myself clear to that woolly-faced Starfleet Admiral. This salvage is mine and mine alone. Now run along before I'm forced to damage that pretty ship and take it as a prize. After all, that's what you get for doing your own. Leave enough of their ships for salvage. I'll be under cloak.
Modron got Trojan to come over.
let the Ferengi run. We will deal with this prey.
Well, there's good news and bad news. The Ferengi ship
Okay, where is it? Mod run positions. Running out of shields.
Before you just...
We've got company. Angry.
You treacherous! First by the minute!
Killing them is easy. What I have to be careful is the explosion.
Do they not know the 16th rule of acquisition? A deal is a deal! Now, don't be so hasty, my...
Okay. Engage tractor beam.
3 words. Born Championship.
The Birmingham is ready for action.
I can honestly say...
Okay. Explosion is the problem of the system. Really matter which battle cruiser or what.
Four shields failing.
Forward kill at okay, you get oh, they add
Well
full
fought.
skill point.
Well fought indeed. Modron's on his way to a Federation holding facility.
Not yet. So got okay. So it gives us
Well fought. Well fought. Modron's on his way to a
3,000. This discovery mark or competitive mark.
It's been more than 30 years since Voyager passed through this region of space.
So I got, so the patrol now give 1,000 dilithium ore. Usually it only gives like 300 or less. Now it's 1,000. Provide honor as for. Okay. And also specialization. I don't actually need specialization anymore. It's already max. All of the skill is max. So I get more dilithium, I guess. 191,000 is more than enough. Okay. Okay, all the sales on sale. The sale event is already over, so there are no sale. So the event completed. 1,200. So let me check inventory. What do I get? Ultimate tech upgrade, beam cannon, projectile tech, R&D. So we got this ultimate tech upgrade, beam cannon, projectile. That means when I use this, set tech point to maximum, set research to maximum, no dilithium cost. Well, this is amazing. If you I mean, most of the see, like this tech upgrade for projectile, I have some sample like this. This is 12,800. It will take forever to upgrade to your to Mark 15, and after even that, you don't get the you don't get whether the item is going to be epic. It will take a lot of dilithium just to get this to epic quality. Disruptor weapon pack. Okay, you can get any type of Elachi weapon disruptor. Bind to account. So the weapon you get, let me see. It's a Elachi weapon. Elachi crescent turret or cannon. Do they have dual heavy cannon? Okay, dual heavy cannon. The default modifier is critical severity, critical chance, and damage. Minus 10 to weapon power. Let me check my weapon. My weapon is the same. Crit D. Actually, this one, two of them need to be re-roll. The modifier need to be re-roll. This one is crit X, crit D, ACDM. See, I want my weapon to be like this. Crit D, DM, crit D. So it's crit D 4 times plus DM and spiral. So it's 80% critical severity. The Elachi one is... it has 2.5% of armor pen, which is actually pretty good. And the cannon, dual cannon is dual heavy cannon. This one is dual heavy cannon. Dual heavy cannon is 3-second recharge. Mine is also 3-second recharge, I think. The 3-second recharge on dual heavy cannon. Dual heavy. Okay, let's use one of them first. So this okay, inventory. Okay, this is the dual heavy. Critical severity. So I'll just upgrade this and use this. See? It immediately gives you an epic quality item. So apply upgrade. Looking at the new, this is ACDM crit D, critical chance 2 times 2, and damage. We will do let me check. Okay, I'll go to Romulan space. New Romulus transwarp. You cannot see the weapon damage until you are in outside of sector space, because in sector space all your modifier does not apply. So if you get into a star system, then you can see what the modifier look like for your weapons. Okay, our weapon is this. The Terran Task Force. Forget Terran Task Force. Going to be the highest damage. So with all the modifier, we are looking at 2,582 at epic. 2,582. Yes. And a DPS of 2066. This one will be it actually has lower damage in spite of having damage modifier. So the Elachi weapon is weaker. ACDM, yes, this is one damage modifier. This one is also the spiral wave 2,582. This one is 2,435. Also the only difference is 2.5. Why is the Elachi disruptor cannon does not have It does not have the minus 10% all damage resistance for 15 seconds. It does not. Even though it has a 2.5% chance of armor penetration, it does not have damage resistance. But it has 100% of shield penetration chance. But a 2.5% of 100% is not that great. Really, it's not that great. Okay. So the weapon is garbage. Into command center. We'll be looking at the Elachi ship. But first I have to move some of the my ship to the dock because I don't have any more space for ships. I have dock spaces. Okay. Okay, manage ship. So I have to move some of my ship to dry dock. I still have 5 spaces in the dry dock. The ship. Let me check which one I could put in. See, I have the ship. This is the ugly ship I was talking about. This fleet coup miracle worker. The ship is very strong. I mean, really strong. But if you look at the ship, you know, and they don't have super weapon. It just looks like that. I tried to color it. It's just still ugly. This is the dreadnought. This is scimitar. I like the Jem'Hadar. Jem'Hadar ship is very strong because they have 2 wingmen. Always have 2 wingmen. This is the current ship I'm using, the pilot. I haven't trained this one, so. This Qulash is also, I mean, the design is great, but the ship is very small. Very small. Oh. Okay, hold on. There one. Okay. That one Ikabar pilot escort. That one ship is the one actually give you. If you are a science ship, this is a must-have ship because it has a improved gravity well. the duration of your gravity well is double. That means it's 40. How many seconds? The normal gravity well only lasts 20 seconds. With improved gravity well, your gravity well increased by 40. By 20 seconds. So you have overall 40 seconds, and the cooldown of gravity well is about 40 seconds, and you can reduce it, so you could actually drop 2 gravity well with with science ship. So this is a very important trait for you to have if you are a science ship. But for me, this is a tactical ship, so I can safely hypercharge. Okay, let me see. Not only I have space problem, I also have equipment. Okay, can safely dry dock this. The problem is I have not a whole lot of equipment inventory for my. Okay, let me move some of them here first. No. Okay, just dry dock it. Okay. And then I have to see, because the inventory go through to your ship, and this is like bunch of it. Inventory is full, so I have to destroy some. Okay, the blue one I don't need. Let's discard. Protonic Polaran. No. Which one is that? I use my ship as inventory, that's why. It's the Riemann ship. The Riemann shield. Interesting. I forgot where it was. Okay, discard. So you could drop it in your visual. Put this one here. Drop this one here. Okay. Okay, so this, yeah, the problem is I use it for inventory, and this is what? This is the console that came with the ship. I cannot put it anywhere else. So, Elachi Qulash Frigate. Okay. Name it Giuseppe. Giuseppe. I think it's a good name. Okay. So manage ship. Giuseppe. Okay. So this is a 5-3. 4 tactical. The trait is invasive maneuver. Disable nearby foe bridge officer abilities. You face in and out of the duration of evasive maneuver. Not a very good trait. Console. Universal Elachi Rift Jump. 2.3 accuracy rating. Face out when you, okay, so when you activate it, you face out, and face in after face in for 10 seconds. 40% bonus damage to attack in your forearm. What? 40% bonus damage? That's quite a lot. 40%. Okay. I need to set up. And this is the event, the ship before, or actually the last event. This is summer event ship, Grecian Corvette. Well, looks very good. I didn't get the fleet one because everything is the same. Everything is the same. They just give you the maneuver of a escort, so which is dumb. I guess why would you buy a fleet ship with there's no difference? So this is the Elachi ship. Let me check. Where's my ship? This is my ship. So ready starship. I don't know why in my Federation character when you ready starship everything moves, but for this Romulan ship you have to do it manually. Like this. And I played this for a long time. I still have no idea why they are different. I mean, if you have the same mechanic, you know, in the game, it should be able to just move this instantly. Elachi, no, actually I don't do that. Where's the heavy cannon? So you could equip it with Terran Task Force. This one, equip it with Spiral. Okay. Let me see. Spiral. Okay. Discard. The standard beam is always bad because you cannot add modifier, you cannot epic it, you cannot, pretty much it's just garbage. Standard equipment is always garbage. Okay, let's check. Yeah, I have an Omni beam in the back. This kinetic cutting is a Borg ship. I use it for the not for the beam itself. I'm actually using it for the two-piece drain. It's very good. No, which turret do we have? I think it was this. Yes. I think the two-piece is the important one in biomolecular. I could use another BIOS. Bio turret, or I could use Spiral. I think you just use Spiral. This one is definitely face beacon. And I don't use that. Red matter is actually good. This red matter. And one more. Subspace field modulator. No. Use this. Temporal negotiator is nice. But even though this is nice, I rarely use this. Okay, now watch. Okay, this is definitely in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technical vulnerability. Okay. Locator. Tactical vulnerability locator. I need 4. Gotcha. Definitely no second console. Which one also? Let me see again. Warcher. Dynamic power. Hydrodynamic compensator. Okay. Hydrodynamic compensator increases the damage. Hydrodynamic compensator. This one should be dynamic power, and also the 2-piece set is, which one is that? I don't have the point defense bombardment. It's very expensive, so I go for Disruption Pulse? I think it was Disruption Pulse. Yes. This 2-piece set increase your damage by a lot. And also is a simulated module, 2-piece for the drain effect. And let me see which one do I need. Actually prior. Okay. Prior world is almost like a necessity. Prior check. Prior world. This one. This one is very good for weapon power cost. It decreases the cost. So, God. Okay. I'll try the console. This is the Elachi Rift jump. So I'm going to try the console. Okay. Check. Customize ship. So this is the Elachi ship. Looks like a spider. Really looks like a spider. The ship itself, you know, the with the number of console they have on the ship is not that. Let me see. 1, 2. How many console did I have? I think it was missing 1. No, it's 5 engineering, 2 science, and 4 tactical. See, this ship looks very good comparing to the one you have to buy. This looks really good. Like they put effort to it. But the problem is, this ship, I think they already have it long time ago, but it's only recently given to a player. Used to be NPC ship. So this is very good looking ship. The console is not so much though, because I need 4. This only has 4 tactical. If you are DPS build, 5 is the best. But maybe it can compensate with the hull strength. Okay. Okay, go teleport up. Yeah, the loading is pain in the butt. Okay, so that's how big is the ship. You know, comparing to Klingon ship, it's not a very big ship. It's just a frigate. but the design is good. See, comparing to other ship, this ship is very small. That is nice. Nice design. See, comparing the disco ship, this is the crossfield, the disco ship. This ship is smaller, way smaller. Okay, first thing I have to do is reassign this because every time you get a new ship, you have to reassign your hotkey, which is stupid. But hey, you know, I did not design this game. Why do we have to keep reassigning the hotkey? It's just a pain. Man maneuvering, no. So this ship has command with weapon system and commands strategic maneuvering. Okay, this one is not good. Emergency is the best. I need evasion here. Fleet support here. Go down fighting here. So singularity here. Primary here. Matter capacitor, you can put it right here. Petrion, relocate lines. Okay, I have rock and roll. Rock and roll is not that important. So, torpedoes. Tactical fleet. So I have to look at the bridge officer first, because the seating can be really bad. See, like this is the seating is super bad. It's engineering heavy. No. Let me check if I can so just replace it with Lahar. Lahar is here. Okay, this is much better. I think Lahar can do Oxtobat 2. Well, the middle is engineering. Engineering team, so I could heal. This one is engineering team. Trade is Oceus is Romulan. Has superior operative. Lahar is also Romulan female. Trait is operative superior subterfuge. Sanut is Sanut is this one. The Riemann. Skill is, yeah, the sitting is bad for tactical. Okay, you need cannon skeleton and Cannon scatter foley 1. Okay, this is super bad. The seating for tactical, this is bad. This is very bad, not bad. It's beyond bad. Maybe I could change it with the... Let me check. Maybe I could change it with the this. The awful incentive. Yes, you can do it, but you have to sacrifice your science abilities. So what you need is cannon scatter folly and actually beta pattern beta. If I have pattern. Okay, pattern beta is not there. Okay, let's just go with not get focus stop. This one go with pattern beta, pattern delta, pattern beta. Beta is good. Even though it's only beta 1, you could make difference. So now I have to put chemosite. Okay, focus assault, debuff target, buff target, attack. Go down. So chemosite like weaponry, directed, distributed, directed, distributed. Where is that? Directed. Beta is here. Directed distribution. So scatter foley and scatter foley 2. So it's 2. Deploy sensor interference here. Distributed targeting here. The aux2 bat build to here. Auxiliary battery to here. Okay, I need let's put it here. Should be fine. Pulse emitter cone here. Dynamic power right here. This is the Elachi console. Just put it here. Okay, fire on my mark. Right here. Focus assault here. Focus frenzy here. Here. Intelligence. Wait here. Quantum manipulation. Speed. The matter is already here. Rock and roll. Put it right here. It's quite interesting. Tactical fleet. Okay. Here. Disruption is not that great, but it's there for the 2-piece. Still have vulnerability assessment. Yes. Right here. Okay. Now the Elachi. Check the Elachi. This is the Elachi thing. I don't think this is a great console. Fire on my mark, focus assault. So I'll just put engineering and shield. Engineering. Engineering team and shield. Where's your shield? Science team, yes. Okay, everything's good. And check on the power. So we'll lock this. Go here. This engineer. It's engine heavy. You want auxiliary? See, this two you don't really need, like shield and engine is very minimal. You want full weapon and full auxiliary. Secondary should be all your auxiliary. So now let's test this ship. Okay, loading. Okay, I am New Romulus. Let's go to. Actually, I need to do the Endeavor. This. I'll go here for a second. Should be take long. Shouldn't take long. The ships look really good. It's like you have, it's like Spider, flying spider, Spider-Man maybe. Solony. They always have a loading problem. Yep. Okay. Let's just shoot things for a second. Shouldn't be that. Shouldn't take long. It's only need 7,000. Okay, almost finished. A few hundred. Salvage, and now use. Okay, got another. Okay, use. Probably need the discovery mark. My reputation on the discovery reputation is pretty high, so I don't actually need it. The computer transfer can now actually go up back to the ship. Go out. Okay. No. Go to Alpha Quadrant. The ship looks really good, but the problem is this is not a DPS ship. I have to look at the stat. This is horrible. 49,000, 9,000. Mastery is actually okay. This is like a cruiser. Critical severity is good. Yeah, it's like a cruiser. See, accuracy. I would rather have critical severity and critical chance. There's always downside to good-looking ship. The ugly one is the powerful ship. Okay. Okay, go to battle zone. Five-second recharging. It actually recharges pretty fast. The slipstream recharges pretty fast, yes. So traveling at warp 32. If you put the gamma and the gamma warp core, you are traveling at, you could travel at warp 60 something, probably more. Doesn't make any sense. Let me see. It's 1 minute recharge. It's not that bad. Some ship has 2 minute recharge. If I have to compare this game to Star Wars game, the Star Wars game is actually looks better, but it's all ground. Well, the ship combat is not that great. Their ship combat is not that great. On Star Wars, what is Star Wars: The Old Republic? The ship combat is just awkward. In this game, it's the opposite. The ship combat is great, but the ground combat is oh my god. You look at my roster, it's only 2 people. 2 people in the entire fleet of, how many people is this? The fleet is already level 81. They're still working on the colony to get better items. This is total members 479, but the one that's online is only 2. Makes and this is the Armada too, the leader of the Armada. I mean, my fleet is the leader of the Armada. Jesus Christ. It's just maybe because this is a Klingon It's a Klingon faction fleet, so there's no people in it. It's quite normal for Klingon without people. Everybody likes to play Federation.
Welcome, Doctor. The Zenkethi operating.
So, yep. Okay. Okay, weapon command efficiency is so good. No. Okay, I have to go to the middle. Okay, turning rate is quite upward. So it's turning not like an asteroid. Turn slower.
Take down the Zenkethi ships occupying this area.
And that's the boss ship, I think. Check. Shield is actually holding up pretty good. Turn rate. Yeah. One more. Ship killer. Okay. Get out of here. So the ship has 5 cannon, but the tactical is only 4 console. But you have extra turret, so you could compensate for the compensate for the missing 1 console. Very unlikely though. But you can put dual heavy cannon on the ship, so you could actually do some decent amount of DPS. So the Endeavor. Okay, you have. Shoot. This is what I don't like about the Endeavor. It's always random choice of 3. Always. But every time you get something like this, it's just depressing. You know, this is not the one I want to upgrade. Impulse speed and max haul. Max haul is okay, I guess. It's not that great. Okay, let's go to it haul. See, I want to upgrade this energy weapons. Energy weapon damage. I want to like max it out here first and then do the rest. But no. You cannot choose what you get. At least I have the max in critical chance, critical severity, and this one is okay if my science guy can use it. Also this projectile weapon damage is good for my science ship. Hardness is not that much. It's okay, I guess. This hardness is make you harder to kill. So is the so is the max hull. Okay, I'll just do one Iconian here. Iconian. Which one is Iconian? Iconian, I think it's the Herald's here. No, this one is also. This one is also Iconian, I think. Let's see, this Iconian mark, yes. And just do this. This is easy. Okay, so I'll just have to wait until the group is formed. Let me see if I could change something in this. Great. Now skills. I could probably go with the emergency power weapon 3, battery 3. I need to learn this, I guess. It's different than the Elachi one. No, it's the same. It's the same. Recursive shearing, unstable warp bubble to the temporal is recursive. Actually, timeline collapse is very strong. But the station does not support temporal. So even you have temporal abilities, you cannot put it here because this ship it does not support temporal unless you put it here, here, or here. Well, you could probably put it here, but so this is not a temporal ship, but you get a temporal engineering officer. So you need a temporal ship to make it work.
Has begun, but we will...
Jupiter. This one is a sovereign. This one is garbage. Hey, another Elachi ship. other group and see whether it do something. See? Okay, it's just you enter the material system.
Reinforcements are inbound.
But it has 2 minutes cooldown. Not useful.
The starbase is secure.
Yeah. And the console is cracked.
Transport.
You enter. So what you do is you enter a phase state, and you can move inside the mycelial network, and you can get after your movement you can get out again.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
But you have to sacrifice a console for it, which is, I mean, you could go with a cloak and get things out. Cloak, like console, you still get damage problem.
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of beta radiation. Close them.
First version of the graphics card. Yeah, the graphics card you don't have to spend a console slot for this. So this is not good. They're not a good console. With radiation.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
And blowing up. I let them do it. Usually if the radiation appear here, they won't have time to go here. So I'll just wait here. I'll let them close the radiation on their side. Unless they're too dumb.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet. Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
See? They are ignoring the radiation.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
But because it's so large and so many active people, they have a lot of newbies. Yes, after 9 years, you have newbies in this game, which makes no sense.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Go up. Why?
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet.
Just a carrier. Here. Some people like to do it. That's a lot of pets.
Shipyard troop transports are beginning their run to the planet. A Herald Dreadnought has it.
Okay. Where is it? Okay, wait for the dreadnought to come. I'll wait here. Don't wait on this ship. Not that great. I'm using these outside, so with the simulate all these bugs that you have a problem turning.
Our troops have landed. We will...
Okay, leave now. Moving backward. I don't know, can you walk backward? I guess in this game you can. Okay. So let's see the stat in the game on the ship again. Okay, just making sure. I need to compare it with the pilot one. So the disruptor after buff on the pilot is 2560 something, 2580 I think.
Welcome to Gankra. The Zenkethi operating in multiple locations.
So, looking at the stat only. So, the damage of the spiral wave disruptor is only 2436, which is about 100 lower than my pilot ship. Yes, it is. This is the same equipment as the one I was using in my pilot ship. Because this is there is only 4 consoles, so your damage is lower. But to make up for this, you have an extra slot on the weapon, which do about 1015 DPS. 1015 DPS. So if you divide it by 7, you actually do more damage, even with less tactical console, because there is one more weapon here. You actually do more damage. This is 1015 DPS, just an extra 1 turret. You have 100 reduction on this each, 100 something, but you gain 1000 here. So the DPS is pretty much comparable. I could say that it's comparable to the pilot ship. The stat on... Okay, the shield is not that great because I think my pilot I think it has 12k, which is 1000 more. The hull, the Elachi actually has more hull. It's about 5000 more, I think. No, 3000 more. All repair rate, power transfer rate, everything is the same. The regen is the same. The resist is... this is lower than my pilot, which is weird. But probably when they have mastery, it will increase the resistance. Critical chance is lower because they don't have critical chance modifier on this ship. So my critical chance is about 38%, with the pilot ship is 40. Critical severity would be the same because they have a modifier here, 15%. Okay. Tactical skill base. Everything else should be the same. The only bad thing about this ship is the the seating, because it's engineering heavy. Yeah, you could make up the tactical, but you lose a lot on science. You could put science here, but you will lose the Ox to Bat ability. Ox to Bat was probably staple for DPS. It's okay without Ox to Bat. I mean, the DPS on my ship is pretty high. So the console, this console, complete trash. It does not help you with anything. I mean the mycelial facing is pretty much a bad version of Battle Cloak. You could have a Battle Cloak and have a 40% bonus damage with the Subterfuge. So this is bad because this is the same. After you face in for 10 seconds, 40% bonus all damage. I mean, Battle Cloak is the same also, but you don't have to wait for 2 minutes. I think it's a couple 30 seconds or one. I think it was 30 seconds or 1 minute, something like that. It's not 2 minutes, and it does not take a console here. Console is very important. You could actually use like different console if you want survival. You could put this like helium D plating. You could put well, whatever. I mean, targeting synchronizer, graviton displacer, link command. Okay, this thing kill critical severity. I could put something else, just not this. I could put like this 0-point energy conduit. It will increase the critical chance by 2.5%, which is actually good, and has an extra power subsystem and drain. Might not. The 2.4 critical chance might look like small, but if you have 38% and you push it above 40, you'll have more damage. Or you could go with this damage resistance, maximum shield, and also I think it increases your aux power. No, actually aux power to shield bonus, which increase your it increases your shield. It's good for resistance. Yeah, the console is trash. This is useless console. Accuracy and accuracy rating is not that important in PvE. Starship energized hull plating, just energy damage. This is already low. This is already bad, you know. This is not great. So 17 point is not going to change much. Okay. Okay, I guess this is all the time I have today. This is Minyak. I'm going to sign off. Thank you for watching this. I'll see you again tomorrow, maybe. Well, tomorrow, yes, definitely. Okay. Goodbye.